snow, let it snow.
What's up, classy crew? It's Jasmine and welcome back to my channel, Stay Classy by Jazzy. I am really excited to welcome you to my first ever holiday video for my holiday series called A Jazzy Little Christmas. I've been really excited to start this little holiday series because I feel like the holidays are just my favorite time of the year. It's just a nice, cozy, warm, inviting time of year with all the music from the holiday movies and people wearing cozy sweaters and it's warm inside and all the good stuff. So today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite protective styles. I did this style over the summer when I went to Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic, and I'll post it somewhere up here. My travel diary video that I made about it. It was really fun and it was really great and convenient because I didn't want to worry about my hair while I was there. And so I was like, why don't I recreate it during the winter so I don't have to worry about doing my hair during finals week, because that's basically why I did this hairstyle, because I was like, I don't want to do my hair during finals week. The only thing I want to worry about is like my grade and studying for those exams that I have. Also, shout out to all my college students and high school students who are watching right now and you have finals coming up. Good luck. I know you will do great. But I wanted to share with you guys this little easy rubber band method box braid. I got this inspired by Natural 85. She's one of my favorite natural hair YouTubers of all time, so I'll link that video down below in the description box. I just want to show you guys the process, how I prep my hair before I braided, and then the actual braiding process and the final look. So without further ado, let's get into the video. This is Sasha Pure's Rehydrating Cleansing Conditioner, and it's great because it has a gentle cleansing agent in it. And basically, I wanted to co-wash my hair instead of actually washing it, and it's really great for detangling as well. And then I use this little detangling brush to kind of get all the tangles out of my hair and make it easier to braid. And then this is the hair that I use. This is by Innocence, and it is the Pre-Stretch Easy Braid Professional hair. And then here's like a little closer what it looks like. It's actually pretty long. And then the color that I use is actually, it's called 2. And believe it or not, it really matched my hair really well. And this is what the hair looks like up close. Like I said earlier, I used it in the summer, so they're pretty much already pre-sectioned, which is really nice if you use hair again. And then I also washed it in like my bathtub with some shampoo before I put it in my hair to prevent itching. So I wanted to show you guys how I set up all my products and what I'm doing to prep for my hair. So I have my water, my oil to kind of replenish my scalp a little bit because it's a little dry. I have some gel, Eco Styler gel, of course, and then I have this hair butter that smells amazing, guys. Like, it smells so good. It kind of smells like cookie dough almost. And then I have my laptop over here because I was watching YouTube videos, as I am doing my hair. And then I have bobby pins just in case I need to pin my hair up. And then I have my hair all lined up over here, so it'll be easier for me to grab. And then I also have hair elastics too. They're really tiny because I'm doing the rubber band method. Good morning, everyone. When you're watching this, it's probably not gonna be morning, but it's morning for me right now. It's like 10:27 in the morning, and I have been braiding my hair over the process of the past, yesterday morning and today's morning. But I'm basically almost done. I only have 2 sections left, but I wanted to show you guys exactly how I actually did the rubber band method on my head. So basically, I have my whole head braided except the front 2 pieces. So I'm going to show you, I prepped one piece to kind of show you what it looks like once I finish prepping it, and then I'm going to show you the whole prepping process, and then I'm going to show you the braiding process, and then we'll be done. So this is the prep section for my hair, and like I said, I'm using the rubber band method. This is a little tiny rubber band I'm using. It's the ouchless one, so it's a lot more gentler on your hair, and I use it because it's a lot easier for me to actually braid my hair versus braiding on the scalp itself, so it kind of protects from unnecessary pulling and tugging on the scalp, which can cause breakage to your hair. And so this is the prep version, and then here's the hair that I haven't prepped. So let me show you how I prep my hair. The first thing I do is spray some water. Oh, we're dripping. And then I'm just gonna work that water down my hair strands. I don't want it too wet, just enough where it'll be easier to work the gel in. And then next thing I do is add some oil. So I'm using the Sasha Pure oil, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hand, and then focus really on my scalp more than my hair, because I don't want my scalp to be dry. After I add the oil, I next add this hair butter. This is what it looks like. It's extremely creamy and it smells so good. It smells like cookie. It smells like cookie butter basically. It smells so good. And I'm just gonna, ooh, I'm hitting puberty. I'm just going to work that into my hair, focusing on the roots again first because that's the part that's mainly going to show with the actual braid. I'm using this hair butter as a way to moisturize my hair because it's very important to moisturize your hair while in a protective style. That way you're not protecting dry hair, you're protecting moisturized hair to keep that moisture in during the winter. So the next thing I'm going to add is some gel, and it's just classic Eco Styler gel, and this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to put a little bit in my hand. You can't see it because it's clear. And again, I'm going to focus a little bit on the hair first just to kind of help lay it down so it won't be poking out as much when you add in the extensions. And then I'm going to focus again on the roots because that's the part where the gel is most important because you want your roots to be nice and slicked down, so help the protective style look a little bit more cleaner. So after you do that, the next thing you want to grab is your hair elastic, and I have a little tiny one right here. And I recommend getting one that kind of matches the color of your hair so it won't blend, it won't pop out as much. But then again, also, if you have clear ones, it's fine because the hair extension is going to be covering the rubber band, basically. Pretend like you're tying your section into a ponytail. So you want to tie the rubber band tight enough to where your ponytail is secure, but not too tight where you feel like it's pulling on your hair strands. Make sure the way that you put your rubber band is the way you want your braid to face. So I almost did it like this, but I actually want my braid to fall to the right side of my head. Alright, and now this part of my hair is prepped, and so is this kind. So now I'm going to show you exactly how I braid my hair. So I'm going to tuck this behind my ear for now. So I mentioned earlier what kind of hair I'm using, but I didn't mention the fact that I'm reusing the same hair I used in my travel diary video when I went to the Dominican Republic. I just felt like I spent money buying it, and it's not like damaged, so why not use it again? The cool thing about that was basically all my hair was already still in the sections that I had it, so it made it a lot more convenient than me versus me trying to measure out each strand. But I kind of did roughly, I don't know if you could tell, roughly maybe 1.5 inches, depending on how big you want your braids. So I wanted my braids to be kind of medium because I didn't want to take too long actually braiding it. Some people might like smaller braids, some people like my bigger braids, and you do bigger sections. But the rule of thumb for me, for myself personally, is I kind of do about 1 inch, 1.5 inches. And I just kind of wanted to match the amount of hair that I have in the ponytail as well, so it blended nicely. So the cool thing about the rubber band method is that your ponytail functions as one strand of a 3-strand braid. So what you'll do is you'll take this extension that usually looks like this long, it's kind of long, and you're going to find the midpoint or the middle of it to where it kind of follows like a U, like an upside down U. You want to make sure that the ends are tapered, which are actually this kind of hair, the ends are already tapered, which is really nice, so I recommend that. But also make sure the ends are kind of ending at the same point, which they are ending at the same point, which is nice because you want your braid to be even. And then what you're going to do is, see this little part around the ponytail? That's going to be your middle strand. And you're going to take that midpoint and you're going to plop it right on top. Alright? And then when you do that, you're going to braid like normal. So I usually braid starting with the further right strand, but you can start with whatever strand you feel more comfortable with. And I'm going to loop it under the middle. Now the middle becomes the far right strand, and then take the left strand, loop it under the new middle. That becomes the new middle, and I just keep doing it. I keep bringing the outside to the middle, and I'm just going to braid it all the way down like normal. That's how I braid my hair. It's basically doing a 3-strand braid that you do normally on your head, except you're just adding extensions. And I found this method to be very quick, very easy, especially for someone who's never done box braids officially on their hair. So I'm going to show you guys the method again, kind of sped up. Take our hair, make sure again that it's parted, it's split down the middle and it's tapered at the ends. Then you're going to add that upside U to your hair, and that's going to act as your middle strand. See? And then you're going to take whatever side you want to. I do the right underneath the middle strand. And then now the middle strand is going to be your outside. You take the left outside or whatever, the opposite outside if you didn't use, goes underneath, comes the new middle, and then you keep doing that and you keep braiding. We're done! Oh my goodness, guys, you don't understand how good it feels to know that your hair is protected from the elements. Okay, so now that your hair is now braided, the last step that you need to do is actually to seal the ends. So the way that the kind of hair that I got is that you need to seal your ends with hot boiling water. Now, I live in a dorm and I don't have a kitchen, so of course I use my handy dandy microwave. So I'm going to heat up some water in the microwave in a cup and then dip it into the cup and for about maybe a couple seconds and then dry it off with a towel. Alright, so I'm back with my hot cup of water. So I did the back of my head yesterday and I already finished the braids and dipped them in water. Now I just did the front this morning, so I'm going to dip those. I dip them in for a couple seconds. I'm gonna say maybe like 5. I just kind of guesstimate how long to put them in. So I'm gonna put them in. Nice little jacuzzi. Let it swim around a little bit. And I think that is long enough. Alrighty. So now I'm gonna take this towel. I'm gonna take the towel and I'm gonna lay it on the towel. I'm just gonna grab and pat. Grab and pat. And your hair should be nice and sealed now. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me on my first holiday video of a Jazzy Little Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a nice little thumbs up so I know. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel with the red subscribe button down below so you can officially join the classy crew, which is the community that I am creating on this channel right now. And then don't forget to ring that little bell right next to it so you get notified exactly when I upload new content, new videos, which is on Sundays. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday and a great start to the new week, and I will catch you, yes you, back here next Sunday for another holiday video. Don't forget to stay classy, classy crew. Bye.